Hello viewers, and thank you for joining us on another episode of Crime and Road Safety Watch, a program brought to you by the Zimbabwe Public Police to strengthen police-public partnerships. I am your host, Onesisa Sivanda. In an operation aimed at weeding illegal mining activities, police in Vuri arrested a number of illegal miners whose activities are derailing the country's economic progress through polluting water sources used by farmers. The officer commanding ZRP Guruwe district sheds more light on this.
This dam we see over here supports several farmers, A1 and A2 farmers, who benefited from the land reform program. The farmers around here grow strategic crops such as wheat, maize, tobacco, among others. They are supposed to be making a very significant contribution to our agricultural output. But now the problem we are having here is, as you can see there, the browning of that water there is a sign of the siltation of the dam because of illegal chrome washing. Illegal chrome miners have been washing their chrome, separating soil and chrome ore using water from this dam and spilling the soil and water back into the dam, result in that siltation you see here, which would require millions of dollars to rehabilitate this dam. As the police, we are saying no to illegal chrome mining. We want to significantly improve our economy by making sure that we protect our environment and we contribute effectively to the agricultural value chain by stopping these illegal activities. We started this operation around June 2024 to date, and we have arrested thousands of people for offenses ranging from criminal trespasses into other people's farms, illegal mining of chrome, illegal movement of chrome without proper documentation, among other offenses. And in the process, we are confiscating all the implements and tools that the illegal miners use in this illegal trade, ranging from sieves, gemstables, shovels, hoes, tipper trucks, engines, and water pumps. So it's a sustained operation which will only hold at full realization of our operational objectives of supporting, saving our agricultural sector, saving our environment.
We are so grateful that our law enforcement agents have taken the problem head on to try and deal with it, and I can witness and testify that it has made a positive impact. Every illegal mining and chrome washing activity is taking place on a water body, a dam like this one. It's a natural resource, not to benefit a single individual, but the country at large. The future of agriculture is mostly dependent on water bodies, and it's actually also animal cruelty. How can you expect cattle and all other livestock species to be drinking red water?
Moving on, following a routine stop and search, police at a checkpoint at Featherstone arrested a drug peddler who was in possession of dacha. Let us get the story in detail.
We want to remind the members of the public who are into transporting, buying, and selling of prohibited drugs that we are out in full force to account for such culprits. We can confirm the arrest of Brighton Makon, age 42, of Sekesh Tungwiza for unlawful possession of dangerous drugs. He was found in possession of 20 kgs of dacha. Circumstances are that we deployed the police officers at a checkpoint at the 103 kilometer peg along Aremashingo Highway on an operation codenamed Usalama. Some of the duties included stop and searches of vehicles. On conducting a search in a cross-border bus, the police found 4 packs stashed with the dacha. Investigation indicated that the dacha belonged to one Brighton Makoni. We immediately apprehended the culprit and took him to the police station. He appeared at Chief Magistrate Court, and the case is still pending trial. Let this be a strong warning to drug peddlers who will not hesitate to account and apprehend anyone linked to such activities. Members of the public are encouraged to report anyone they suspect or know to be involved in such illicit deals. We will act swiftly and bring such culprits to book.
In other news, ZRP Joshua Mkabugo Nyongolo International Airport arrested one accused person for theft of copper cables he had stolen from the airport area. Let us get the story in detail.
On the 10th of September 2024, we arrested one accused person, young son Munyewende, for the cases of theft of copper cables. The accused person used a modus operandi of cutting the overhead copper cables of Tail 1, which connected the essential service providers, that is the ZRP and Fire and Rescue Security. On the 10th of September 2024, one informer approached me and advised me that he saw the accused person loading copper cables in a wheelbarrow and proceeding to the bush. Armed with this information, we proceeded to the residential place of the accused person. We conducted some searches at several households. Our sentry, which was planted, informed us that they were sexy pegged with the wire snares behind the house of the accused person. We recovered 3 by 10 kgs sexy pegged with copper wires. The accused person admitted that he was the owner of those wires which were recovered behind his house. The accused person and the exhibit were both handed to CID MFFU Bulawayo for further management.
From that story, we take a short break. Join us in the second segment of Crime and Road Safety Watch. We are in the second segment of Crime and Road Safety Watch. Thank you for staying with us. Police in Mazowe, Mashonaland Central Province, assist with cases of robbery being perpetrated by pirate taxi operators. On reacting to a tip-off, police managed to recover the vehicle that was being used, and these criminals are yet to be arrested. Let us hear more.
Mazowe of recent, we are receiving several robbery cases. And these robbery cases, most of them were taking place in Blue Ridge area in Mazowe, whereby these victims were boarding illegal pirate taxis from 2nd Street, Harare, heading either Bindura, Nguri or Guruwe. Whilst on their way, these vehicles, they would turn left at Blue Ridge, then they go to a bush nearby area where these victims were being stripped and robbed off all their valuables and be left dumped within the bush. Recently, we reacted on the information that we received. We attended the scene. Fortunately, we managed to recover the vehicle that was being used by the criminals. However, the criminals escaped. The vehicle is here at ZRP Mazowe. So our appeal to the members of the public is they should avoid boarding these illegal pirate taxis and resort to public service vehicles that are recommended by the government.
Moving on to this week's traffic safety segment, in a bid to leave no one behind on issues related to road safety, the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe is on an overdrive teaching road safety to the deaf. This coincides with the commemorations of the Deaf Awareness Week.
As Traffic Safety Council Zimbabwe, we are operating within the principles of devolution, ensuring that we leave no one and no place behind. As such, we have partnered Chinoyi High School in commemorating the Deaf Awareness Week, which is running under the theme, Sign Up for Sign Language Rights. So what we're basically doing is we have been teaching the hearing impaired pedestrian safety, passenger safety, and cyclist safety. With pedestrian safety, we have taught them the importance of walking on the right side of the road, facing oncoming traffic. We've also taught them how to be good passengers who do not distract the driver, who wear seat belts when they are on the vehicles. As well, we have taught them that when they are cycling, it is important for them to wear bright colors as well as helmets.
We just want to thank the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe for these teachings. Toda kuti tivatende kuti zvekare nerubasa rwautipa nokuti vana vedu even mafambiro avachaita vachafamba zvakanaka nekwese vachazoextendawo vachitichawo vamwe in the community at large.
When crossing the major roads, we should hold hands of the little children and cross when it is clear. We should stop throwing away cigarette stems through the windows when driving. This may cause failed fires. Drivers should stop when the robot turns red to allow pedestrians to cross. When crossing the road, we should be watchful. We should avoid being hit by cars. Before crossing, we should check to the right, then to the left, and lastly to the right again. Check 3 times. Robots helps us as the deaf. When it turns red, we should stop. And when it changes to green, we then have to cross safely. Parents should assist young ones to cross the road by holding their hands. Even at schools, the police assist us to cross the road by controlling the passing cars. My name is Brittany. Always wear your seatbelt to avoid being thrown away in case of an accident. Always assist young ones when crossing the roads. Be safe and avoid drinking and driving. My name is Tafara, and today the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe taught us some points from the Highway Code about road safety. We must fasten our seatbelts, including kids boarding in the vehicle, all times. Not to wear the seatbelts because we've seen the police ahead. We've benefited a lot. We must always walk on the right side of the road. And when we are riding our bikes, we should use the left lane.
What we have learned for today, firstly, is for our adults, especially the youth, when a person is walking with a young child or your little sister or brother, you have to hold their hand, his or her hand, when you are crossing the road for safety precautions. And also we have cases when people go out for a walk, maybe it's dark or you are coming late from work. A person should wear clothes that are reflective to improve your visibility. For example, you may wear white clothing or the reflectors, or the kind of work suits we have which have the ribbons that will reflect you when you are walking.
In a similar event, the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe has taken this initiative a step further by teaching the defensive driving course in sign language, hence including the deaf community in issues of road safety. Having started in Harare, the program will cascade to all provinces in the country.
The purpose of this session is actually to eliminate accident-causing issues and to eliminate deaths. Zachose. We should minimize injuries and eliminate mass deaths. Safety is concerned with saving human lives, that's first and foremost. It is also concerned with preventing injury, preventing loss of property, And this is the most important thing that we want to do. That is why we come here to learn. We want to preserve life on the road. Hence, you are called the defensive driver.
We take a break. Join us shortly. We are in the third and final segment of Crime and Road Safety Watch. Zimbabwe Republic Police Masvingo Province, in conjunction with a local stakeholder, awarded hard-working members of the ZRP and police constabulary. Among those who received the awards were members who made remarkable arrests and recoveries. Officer commanding ZRP Masvingo, Commissioner Crispin Charumbira, presided over the event.
Today, we gather to recognize the exceptional achievements of our outstanding police officers. Again, I believe it is also important to acknowledge the collective efforts of our entire police service, working together with the community which we police. As we contemplate on ways in which we could reduce crime, the partnership of the police and members of the public helps in the attainment of the national vision. I would like to extend my congratulations to this year's recipients and winners. Your dedication, bravery, and selflessness are an inspiration to us all, and I am honored to share this stage with you. Your tireless efforts to keep our communities safe, your unwavering commitment to justice, and your unrelenting pursuit of excellence are the embodiment of the very best of our profession. The willingness, partnership, and commitment to work with the police, as shown by our members of the community, the financial institution has wholeheartedly gone all the way to support police activities and initiatives, to motivate our members and officers to continue delivering best practices in their work. I applaud such noble initiatives, and I extend my profound gratitude to all who were involved in this exercise.
I'm very much grateful to be nominated as the best station in the province. It's not an easy thing. We've got many stations in the province, and today we've just been rewarded for our hard work, and we have been nominated as the best in the province. And everyone wants to be the best always. I'm very much excited.
In other news, ZRP Bulawayo Province honored the bravery acts of one of the members of the police constabulary, whose acts led to the arrest of a cattle rustler and recovery of carcasses.
We witnessed one of our own by the name Shepherd Nuve, who through dedication and exceptional alertness became the central figure of envy and attraction in recovering 5 carcasses. The crime of stock theft outside its impacted effect in piercing through our hearts of agricultural livelihood is a major obstacle to the existence and growth of our national head. Today, our memories are drawn to the event of the 26th day of August 2024, when Shepherd Nuve observed a Mazda pickup fully loaded with the cattle carcasses. It was a fight on in its various forms, from Bellevue Shopping Center to Pekiwe River, until other community members had to come to his rescue. One suspect was apprehended, whilst the other 2 escaped and are still in hiding to this day. The total value that was recovered was $2,250 US. If we work together, share information, and be vigilant at all times, we are bound to create a safer environment for us all. Thank you, Shepherd Ncube, for the outstanding performance. You are an inspiration to us all.
Farmers from Matebelele North region also expressed their appreciation.
Ngibonge kakhulu nomfowethu uNcube umsebenzi omkhulu akaka owenzayo. I think lokho engazalwayo kuyisibonelo esikhulu ukuthi sometimes ungakwenza wena uthi uyenza into encane without realizing how much you have done, not only to your family but to the nation. To me, I feel like he did the job for the nation.
Njengama-farmers silobuhlungu ngokulahlekelwa isivuno esikwenzayo, bese sizwa ubuhlungu nge-effort eyenziwa ngamapholisa ukubamba izigebengu. So sinesicelo esicela sifika la ku-president wethu ukuthi amasela enkomo sicela bayekele ukunikwa amabheli.
We continue losing turkey every day. Not only inkomo kuphela, imbuzi. Mina bengile mbuzi ezi over 60. Today ngiselele I think about 11. So i-theft yenzakala every day. Within the area esikhuluma ngayo okwalahleka inkomo ezingu-5. The farmer, I think inkomo sezilahlekile they are over 20. So kwaba inhlanhla ukuthi kutholakala umuntu who is upright njengoNcube. Balutshwana abantu abanjalo. Ngabe singathola abantu abanjengoNcube namuhla, we could be in a better space.
We now move on to people on the police wanted list. ZRP Masvingo Central is looking for Tongesai Kusenga of house number 2416, Mahachula South, Bulawayo, for a case of aggravated indecent assault. Matthews Chakabagaza of 15918, Haurovi Chinovi Street, Runyararo West, Masvingo, is wanted by ZRP Masvingo Central for a case of rape and robbery. Samuel Muchinapaya of Village Muchinapaya, Chief Mazungunye Bikita, is wanted for rape by ZRP Masvingo Central. Should you have information that may assist in the location of any of those wanted persons, feel free to visit any nearest police establishment or contact us on the following details. Call us on our National Complaints Desk number 0242 703 631. Visit our website www.zrp.gov.zw or email us on feedback@zrp.gov.zw. You can also interact with us on our X platform @Police Zimbabwe, or like and follow us on our ZRP Facebook page, Zimbabwe Republic Police. You can also watch all Crime and Road Safety Watch episodes on our ZRP YouTube channel, Zimbabwe Republic Police. It has been a pleasure having you along. Thank you for supporting and interacting with us at the just ended Commissioner General of Police Funfair. Do take care and enjoy the rest of your viewing.